I gave you peace when you were restless. I gave you calm when nights were loud. I held your world when it was shaking, while mine was breaking down. You leaned on me like I was certain, like I would always stay. But certainty was never yours. You walked away anyway. I felt the truth behind your silence, yeah. Every pause, every breath. You took my love like something safe, then left it there to rest, yeah. I gave you peace, you gave me doubt. I stayed when things got heavy, you quietly checked out. I loved you with intention, you loved me when it felt safe. I gave you peace. You came to me when you were lonely, when the world felt cold and wide. But when love asked you to stand up, you ran to the other side, yeah. I softened all my questions, so you wouldn't feel the fear. Ooh, funny how I lost my voice, just to keep you near. Ooh, love shouldn't feel this one-sided, or fade when it's real. I was offering my heart, you were guarding how you feel. I gave you peace, you gave me, yeah. You gave me space, yeah, space. I was learning how to love, you were learning how to escape. I held you through the silence, you left without a trace. I gave you peace. Maybe love needs courage, more than comfort and time. I kept hoping you'd be ready, while losing what was mine. I gave you peace, you gave peace. Now I give it back to me. You gave, I won't beg for half a heart, just to feel complete. I walk alone in moonlight, knowing I really know. I gave you peace. Quiet streets, open heart, I finally breathe. You said my name like it was safe, like I had nothing to fear. But safety fades when every promise never really feels sincere. You held me close in the moment, but distant in your mind. I was loving with my whole heart, you were already out of time. I felt the truth inside your silence, every pause gave you away. You stayed for comfort, not commitment. I stayed hoping you were never mine. I just felt like you were. I gave you something honest, you gave me words that blur. I loved you like a future loved me for. You were never mine. You were never mine. You were never mine. I waited through young confusion, called it understanding. Funny how I kept believing while you were slowly planning. You said you didn't mean to hurt me, but you never meant to stay. I was building something real, you were looking for escape. Love shouldn't feel uncertain or like borrowed time. I was standing right beside you, you were already crossing lines. You were never mine, just a place you ran to when the world felt heavy. I was easy to lose, I loved you with intention. You love me, I'm fine. You were never, you were never, more than in these times. I stay waiting for your heart while losing. You were never mine. Now I see it clear, I won't beg for half a love. You were never, just to keep you near. I walk away in moonlight knowing I was kind. You were never. Quiet night, steady breath, I let you go. Late night calls, no expectations, just your voice and the glow. I don't feel the need to rush this, I like taking it slow. You don't talk just to impress me, you just say what you mean. And somehow that's the moment my heart starts to leave. I don't overthink the silence when it's you and me. Everything feels lighter, like it's how love should be. Let it feel right, don't force a thing. I don't need a promise, I just need this feeling. If love is showing up tonight and staying true, let it feel right with you. Your smile hits me unexpected, like a soft surprise. Every time you look at me, I see it in your eyes. I've been careful with my emotions, keeping them in line, but you make it feel so natural to cross that line. I don't need a name tomorrow or control the pace, I just love the way you hold me in this space. Let it feel right, no rush, no rain, no rush, no rain, no rush, no rain. Just your hands slowly, finding my ways. Yeah, falling happens quietly out of you. Let it feel right. This is how love starts, soft and slow. Then I'm ready to stay here and let it grow. Let it feel right, just like this, just like every little moment. Hard to miss, no fear in my heart, nothing to prove. Let it feel right with you. I waited without you, noticing how quiet my heart became. You smiled like nothing was missing, while love slipped out of frame. You held me when it was easy, let go when it felt real. I was honest with my feelings, you hid the way you feel. I read the truth in your distance, every pause, every sigh. You stay close for the comfort, not for the reason why. I waited without you while you made up your mind. I gave you certainty, you gave me borrowed time. I loved you with direction, you loved me undefined. I waited without you. Ooh, I waited, I waited. Ooh, I waited, I waited. Ooh, I waited, I waited, I waited. You said you needed some space, but space became goodbye. I watched you fade into another life while I stayed behind. Softened all my questions so you wouldn't feel the fear. Funny how I lost my voice just to keep you near. Love shouldn't feel like guessing or hoping someone stays. I was standing right beside you. You already awake. I waited without you in the dark of night. I stayed soft for your confusion while losing my own light. I gave you all my patience, you gave me reasons to cry. I waited without you. I waited, I waited. Maybe love isn't waiting for someone to decide. Maybe loving you this long meant leaving you behind. I waited without you, but now I'm free. I won't beg for affection that can't fight for me. I walk away in moonlight knowing I survived. I waited without you. Streets, steady breath, I choose myself. Silence in the chaos, you're calm at the end of the night. You came to me when it got heavy, then vanished before the light. You said you cared in subtle ways, like feelings you wouldn't name. I was holding something fragile, you were playing a safer game. I heard goodbye in every pause, even when you said you stayed. You leaned on me for comfort, then slowly walked away. I was your silence, not your voice. I was the feeling you avoided, not the love you chose. I gave you space to breathe, you took it and ran. I was your side, rested in my understanding, like I'd always be there. But love shouldn't feel invisible, or something you don't declare. I stay calm through your confusion, called it being strong. Funny how I kept believing while you were already gone. Shouldn't feel uncertain or quiet anyway. escape. I was your silence in the dark. In the dark, I held you close when you were breaking, but never held your heart. I loved you without pressure. You loved me undefined. I was your silence. Maybe I stayed too calm. I mistook your comfort for something strong. I was your silence, but now I speak. I won't stay where love hides or feels incomplete. I walk away in moonlight, knowing who I am. I was your silence. Quiet fades, heart awake. I let you go. Moonlight slipping through the curtain, your shadow dancing on the floor. We don't talk about tomorrow, just this moment, nothing more. Your fingers tracing quiet circles like they know where I've been. Every look you give me lately pulls me deeper in. I don't question what I'm feeling when you're close to me. Every worry fades to silence like it's meant to be. Stay a little close tonight. Let the hours fall behind us in this soft moonlight. No forever, just what's true. Stay a little, let me fall with you. Your voice low, almost a whisper, saying things without a sound. You don't promise me the world, but you don't let me down. I've been guarding all my feelings, keeping love out of reach, but you make it feel so natural, like I don't need a teach. I don't need a perfect story or a reason why. I just feel my heart unfolding every time you try. Stay a little, hold me slow. Let the rhythm of the night tell us what we know. No direction, no rules to follow through. Stay a little, let me fall with you. If this feeling fades tomorrow, I'll still know it's real. 'Cause tonight you saw my heart and I let you feel. Stay a little, just like this. Every second closer now feels hard to miss. No rushing, nothing to prove. Stay a little, let me fall with you. Under moonlight, I do. You chose the easy way out when love asked you to stay. You held my heart in your hands, then slowly walked away. You said I meant something, but not enough to fight. You loved me in the moment, not in the future life. I felt the shift in your silence every time you looked away. You wanted comfort, not commitment. You want it now, not always. You chose the easy way, left me standing in the rain. I gave you something honest, you gave me almost not the same. I loved you with direction, you loved me with escape. You chose the easy way. I stayed when things got heavy. You left when it got real. I carried all the feelings you refused to feel. I softened every question so you wouldn't feel the fear. Funny how I lost myself, yeah, just trying to keep you near. I don't regret the love and I regret the delay. I was ready for forever, you were ready to run away. Run away. Yeah, when love needed your truth, I gave you all my patience, you gave me reasons to lose. I built a future in my heart, you kept one foot away. You chose the easy way. Maybe love needs courage more than it needs time. I kept waiting for your bravery while losing what was mine. Yeah, but I choose something real. I won't stay where love feels scared, or half of what I feel. I walk alone in moonlight, stronger than yesterday. You chose the easy, yeah. You chose the easy way. You chose the easy. Let you go.
The room still smells like your cologne, like you were never really gone. I talk to walls, I hold my breath, trying not to call your name again. I keep it cute, I keep it calm, but my heart shakes when I'm alone. You moved on like it was easy. I'm still here learning how to let go. After you left, nothing feels the same. I'm smiling slow, but I'm breaking every day. Not too fast, just quietly. After you left, there's only me. Your favorite song still plays at night. I turn it down but feel it loud. You said I always care for you. Guess caring ends when love runs out. I don't hate you, I don't cry, I just sit with what's inside. You were home, now you're a ghost, living in the things I love the most. After you left, nothing feels the same. I'm holding on while losing you again. Not too fast, just painfully. After you left, there's only me. There's only me. Maybe love was never meant to stay forever, just a bit. I gave you all I had to give. Now I'm learning how to live. After you left, I felt my breath still hurt sometimes, but I'm not at my worst. Moving slow, but honestly, after you left, I'm finding me. City lights inside the heart. I'm finding me. City lights inside the heart. After you left, after you left.
City lights on your window, midnight moving slow. You talk like you know my secrets before I let them go. Your voice feels like a promise I didn't ask to hear. Every time you say my name, you pull me closer here. I wasn't looking for a feeling, didn't plan to fall this deep, but your touch feels like a reason to start running from belief. I'm falling softly into you, no rush, no fear tonight. Every little thing you do feels steady, feels right. I don't need forever spoken, just this moment true. I'm falling softly, softly into you. Your hands move like they know me, like we've danced before. You read my silence gently, never asking for more. The way you look when I'm talking, like every word is real. I start believing in love again, just from how you feel. I've been careful with my heart, kept it cool, kept it light, but you make me wanna stay here in this almost perfect night. I'm falling softly into you, no games, no disguise. Every time our words collide, I see it in your eyes. I don't need promises yet, just the truth you do. I'm falling softly, softly into you. If this is how love starts, quiet, slow and real, then I'm ready to let go of everything I used to feel. Falling softly into you, like the night into dawn. Nothing forced, nothing heavy, just a feeling. under moonlight skies. I fall into.
We talk about forever nights, like they were written in the stars, but forever left without a trace and took you from my arms. I held on while you let go, loved you deeper than you know. I was building dreams for two while you were already through. I was not your forever, just a moment in your life. You were everything to me. I was passing by your time, not too fast, but it hurt so slow. Knowing I was never your forever, no, never your forever. Your silence said what words couldn't. Your distance said enough. Love was never us. I don't hate you, I don't fight, I just miss what felt so right. Every memory still plays like a song I can't erase. I was not your forever, just a chapter you outgrew you. I gave all of me to you, you gave up when it got true. Not too fast, but it hurt so slow. Not to stay, but how to leave. I'll carry scars, not regret. You were real, just not the end. I was not your forever, but I loved you like you were. I walk away a little stronger, even if my heart still hurts. Moving slow, letting go. I was never your forever, I was never your forever. I close my eyes, not my forever.
Blue tick staring back at me, like they know you won't reply. You used to say I miss you, now you don't even try. I keep my phone face down, pretend I'm not waiting around, but silence speaks so loud when love is slowing down. You left me on red with a heart still open. I gave you my nights, you gave me a moment, not too fast, but honestly you left me on red. Your story say you're doing fine, smiling like you never cared. I was loving you in real time, you were already halfway there. I don't ask, I don't chase, I just sit with the empty space. Guess answers don't always come, sometimes love just goes numb. You left me on red, why stayed up hoping I loved you out loud. You love me broken, not too fast, don't owe me worth. Maybe closure's overrated, but being ignored by someone you love is different. You left me on red, but I won't stay here, waiting for a feeling that's already disappeared. Moving slow but setting free. You left me on red, I choose me. City light, screen goes black, left on red. City light, screen goes black, left on red. City light, screen goes black, left on red.
You found somebody new. Guess loving me was never true. I tell myself I'll be okay, but every night feels the same. I act strong when I'm outside, but I break down when I'm alone inside. You moved on, I stayed behind, smiling while I'm losing my mind. Not too fast, but it hurts so deep. You moved on, I can't sleep. Your memories dancing in my head, like every word we never said. I try to love the silence now, but your ghost keeps pulling me down. Every song sounds like your voice, every beat feels like a choice. To let you go or hold the pain, I'm stuck somewhere in between. You moved on, I stayed behind, smiling while I'm losing my mind. Not too fast, but it hurts so deep. You moved on, and I can't sleep. Maybe love was never fair, maybe I just cared too much. I gave you all of me, you gave me silence and goodbye. You moved on, I stayed behind, trying to heal a broken heart tonight. Moving slow, learning how to breathe. You moved on, and I'm still me. City lights, lonely song. You moved on. You moved on. You said my name like it was real, like every promise you could feel. But every plan you made for life never had my face inside. I waited while you hesitated, loved you deep, you calculated. I was all in, you were free, guess that's where we didn't meet. You didn't choose me when it mattered most. You held my heart, but you let it go. Not too fast, but honestly, you didn't choose me. Ooh. I watched you walk into your dreams while I stayed here in between. I try to act like I was fine, but loving you cost me time. I don't beg, I don't chase, I just feel it in this space. I was ready, I was true. You were scared of loving too. You didn't choose me, and that's okay. I carry this pain, yeah. Let it fade, moving slow, but finally you didn't choose me. Just a test. Maybe hearts don't always rest. I won't hate you, I won't stay. I'll love myself a better way. Didn't choose me, but I choose me now. I'll take my heart back. Now still hurts, but I believe I'll be more than what you didn't see. City lights, softer pain. You didn't choose me.
Oh, hey. You got me close but never certain, like I was safe but not the one. You love the way I stay beside you, but fear the truth of where we run. I felt your hands, I heard your heartbeat, but something always pulled you back. You said my name like it was fragile, like loving me might crack. I learned the silence in your answers, the way behind we'll see. You held me like a maybe, not the future you believe. I was almost chosen, but never claimed. I gave you all my real love, you gave me half a name. You let me feel important, but not enough to stay. I was almost chosen, almost loved that way. You talk about tomorrow softly, like it scared you to be clear. You said I meant more than the others, but never more than fear. I dressed my heart in all your promises, pretended they were true. But every time you looked ahead, I wasn't there with you. Love shouldn't live in question marks, or need permission to exist. I was standing in your arms, still somehow easy to miss. I was almost chosen in the in-between, close enough to feel your touch, too far to be a dream. You let me love you openly while you stay safe and vague. I was almost chosen, almost brave. Should hurt. You can't keep someone half-hearted and call it something that works. I was almost chosen, but I choose me now. I won't stay where love is scared or ways to be allowed. I walk away with honesty you never learned to say. I was almost chosen, but I won't stay. Moonlight on my skin, I'll let you go.
I was there before the ring, before the promises you bring. I knew your fears, your broken side. I held your heart when you would hide. I watched you grow, I stayed the same, loving you without a name. Funny how the first to stay is always the one you walk away. I loved you first before she knew your name. I loved you real, you loved me halfway. Not too fast, but honestly, I loved you first. You tell the world she's everything, like I was just a passing thing. You ruin us so easily, like I was never part of your story. I don't compete, I don't compare. I just live with what we shared. You found forever someone new. I found the true love in you. I loved you first before the vow. I loved you quiet, I loved you quiet. You love for loud. Not too fast, but painfully. I loved you Maybe timing chose your side. Maybe love don't always fight. I won't beg, I won't pretend, but this ache still needs to end. I loved you first, but I won't stay in a story where I'm erased. Still hurts, but I believe I'll be someone's everything. City lights, a softer heart. I loved you first. You didn't slam the door that night. You just faded out my life. No more fights, no last goodbye. Just silence, learning how to lie. I replay the way you smile, like everything was fine. I was loving you out loud. You were leaving in your mind. You left quietly, but it broke me loud. I'm holding it together, but I'm falling down. Not too fast, just painfully. You left quietly, Your jacket's gone, your side is cold. Funny how the room feels old. I talk like I'm already healed, but every night proves what I feel. I don't chase you anymore, but I miss who we were before. I tell myself I'm finally free, still your memories haunting me. You left quietly, but it broke me loud. I'm smiling in public, crying when no one's around. Not too fast, just painfully. You left quietly. Maybe love don't always scream, sometimes it just disappears. I wasn't ready for the calm that came after all these tears, but I stayed and learned how to live with the damage from the love I burned, moving slow but finally. You left quietly. City lights, empty streets. You left quiet.
I loved you longer than you noticed. Stayed when things felt unclear. You smiled like nothing was broken, but my heart felt every fear. You said you needed direction. I gave you time and space. I didn't know I was waiting for you to walk away. I heard goodbye in your silence, even when you said you cared. You were already moving forward, I was still standing there. I loved you longer than you loved me back. I held on to the feeling you were losing what we had. I gave you all my patience, you gave me reasons to doubt. I loved you longer. You touched me like you meant it, but never like you'd stay. I built dreams in the quiet, you let them fade away. I was there when you were broken, when your nights felt too heavy. Funny how you found your strength the moment you left me. Love shouldn't feel one-sided, or slowly fade to gray. I was loving with my whole heart, you were halfway gone away. I loved you longer, through every sign. I kept choosing us while you changed your mind. I was ready for forever, you were done before the start. I loved you longer. Maybe love isn't waiting for someone to decide. Maybe loving you longer meant leaving you behind. I loved you longer, but now I'm done. I won't beg for affection from someone scared of love. alone in moonlight. When my heart's still warm, I loved you longer. City lights, open road. I'm moving on. Late night air feels different when I'm walking next to you. Every step feels lighter, like my heart already knew. You don't try to impress me, you just stay the same. And somehow that's the moment I forget every past pain. I've been holding back for so long, keeping love at arm's length. But with you it feels so natural to give it strength. I'm falling without fear, no safety net below. I trust the way you pull me close and never let me go. No second guessing, no running from what's true. I'm falling without fear into you. Your eyes speak before your words, saying more than they should. You read my silence perfectly, like you always could. I don't need to rush this feeling or try to define the flame. I just like the way you see me, like I'm not a game. Every time our worlds align, I feel calm instead of weak. You don't promise me forever, but you don't feel incomplete. I'm falling without fear, letting go of control. You touch my heart so gently, it finally feels whole. No what ifs hiding, no walls left to move. I'm falling without protection, I just need you around. I'm falling without fear and it feels so right. Like the moon trusting the dark of the night. If this is love beginning, I won't hold it back. I'm falling without fear. I don't blame you for leaving, I blame you for the lie. You said we had forever, but never even tried. You let me go when I was all in. You held my heart, but never let me in. I was the love you went through and from. You let me go without a reason. Maybe love shouldn't hurt like this. Maybe I stayed too long. I kept waiting for your courage while mine was so gone. You let me go, but I'm still standing tall. I lost your love, but I found myself through it all. I won't be someone else, maybe go. You let me go, now I let you go. Moonlight fades, I'll breathe again. You said my name like a habit, like something you always knew. But when it came to choosing, your silence told the truth. I stood right beside your shadow while you searched for light. I gave you calm and patience, you gave me restless nights. I felt it every moment. You pulled but never stayed. You wanted love without commitment, and I paid the price. I was never your choice, just a place to land when your world was breaking. I held you in my hands, I loved you like a future. You loved me like a pause. I was never your choice. You said you didn't wanna hurt me, but you never chose to be fair. You let me fall in deeper while you stayed halfway there. I read you doubt in every kiss, every promise delayed. Funny how I kept believing while you quietly changed. Love shouldn't feel uncertain or like waiting to be seen. I was giving you my everything, you were guarding what you need. I was never your choice, just your late night call, your comfort when you need it, not your future at all. I gave you something honest, you gave me empty noise. I was never your choice. Maybe love needs bravery more than it needs time. I stayed hoping you'll be ready while losing what was mine.